People often say that life gives us many relationships by birth, but there is one relationship that we choose for ourselves: friendship. A true friend celebrates your happiness, stands beside you during your hardest moments, and sometimes understands your pain without you saying a single word. But when ego enters a friendship, even the strongest bond can slowly begin to break. Today's story teaches us a simple yet powerful lesson: protect your friendship more than your pride. A long time ago, there were two friends who worked as fishermen. Every morning they would take their small boat into the sea together to catch fish. They had spent years working side by side, but their personalities couldn't have been more different. The first friend was kind, humble, and caring. Whenever the two had an argument, he was always the first to apologize, even if the mistake wasn't his. To him, saving the friendship was more important than winning an argument. The second friend was completely different. He was proud and stubborn. He rarely admitted his mistakes and almost never apologized. Even when his friend sincerely asked for forgiveness, he would often refuse to forgive him quickly. Despite their differences, they remained friends. One morning, they sailed into the sea as they always did. The weather looked peaceful, but within moments, everything changed. Dark clouds covered the sky. Powerful winds began to blow. Massive waves crashed against their tiny boat. A violent storm had arrived. They tried their best to control the boat, but the sea pushed them farther and farther away until they completely lost their direction. For days they drifted across the endless ocean with little hope of survival. Then one morning they spotted a small island in the distance. A wave of hope filled their hearts. They quickly guided their boat toward the island and safely reached the shore. But after exploring the island, they realized something strange. There wasn't a single person living there, only trees, silence, and endless wilderness. With no other choice, they decided to stay there. Days passed. Then one day, a small disagreement turned into another argument. This time, neither of them spoke to the other. The kind-hearted friend repeatedly tried to make peace. He apologized again and again, hoping to save their friendship. But the proud friend ignored him every single time. Now the only two people living on the island had become strangers. After many days, both of them began praying to God. Then something extraordinary happened. Whatever the proud friend asked for appeared instantly. When he prayed for fresh fruits, a table filled with delicious fruit appeared before him. When he wished for better clothes, they appeared immediately. Soon he became convinced that the island was magical. But while he received everything he wanted, his friend received nothing at all. Instead of feeling sympathy, the proud friend became even more arrogant. He believed he was somehow more deserving, so he asked for a magnificent palace. Within moments, a beautiful palace stood before him. He lived there comfortably, enjoying every luxury. Yet not once did he wonder whether his friend had enough food, shelter, or even whether he was still alive. Time passed. One day he decided it was finally time to leave the island. He prayed for a large ship. Almost instantly, a magnificent ship appeared near the shore. Excited to return home, he walked toward it. But just before stepping aboard, something stopped him. For the first time in many days, he thought about his friend. He suddenly realized he hadn't seen him for a long time. Without wasting another second, he stepped off the ship and rushed back into the forest searching for him. After searching for a while, he finally found his friend sitting quietly beneath a tree with his eyes closed in prayer. The proud friend stood silently behind him. Then he heard the prayer, and in that single moment, everything inside him changed. His friend was saying, "Dear God, I don't ask for anything for myself. Please give my friend everything he wishes for. Keep him happy and protect him always." The proud man's eyes filled with tears. The person he had ignored, the friend he had abandoned, the man he never cared about, was still praying for his happiness. His pride shattered instantly. he fell to his knees, embraced his friend, and asked for forgiveness with all his heart. That day, he finally understood what true friendship really means. A real friend is not someone who only stays with you during good times. A true friend is someone who genuinely wants to see you happy, even if they receive nothing in return. Always remember, money can be earned again, success can return, fame can be rebuilt, but once a true friend is lost, no amount of wealth can bring that friendship back. So never let your ego become more valuable than the people who truly care about you. Because friendship isn't built by luck, it's built by love, trust, forgiveness, and a promise to stand by each other for a lifetime.